I'll keep it tight. I know it's Christmas, so you got to open packages. Fudge! Sticking me up at the end, a slap in the face is what this is. No, I like it. I'm fine. I like going up at the end here. It's relaxing. Was it a great show tonight? Yeah. Who was on the show? Cocktails? How was he? Your house or mine? Is that the name of a drink? It's like a sex drink. Your house or mine? That's makes me uncomfortable. Mai Tai? Mai Tai. T-I, that's like another ripoff. I don't know. American Mule. But I said American Mute. All right, we'll leave it at that. See if I can land it on that. Yeah. Didn't go anywhere. You can really throw those if you want. I'm going to take off my jacket. Keep it going for Josh Martin. I have my agent. His name is Martin. That's a connection. I mean, you guys, when I said how was the rest of the show earlier, you guys, it was awesome. How can I compete with that? I don't think I can. I can't compete with the comedians that you saw because you loved them. You already love them. You don't have enough room for another guy. Now it's like, F it. We got what we wanted. Now we can slam people. We can really take... I'm in a good mood, by the way. Don't worry about me. If I act angry, I'm not angry. If I act mad, I'm not mad. If I act frustrated, I may be frustrated. That's a laugh from the sound booth. You don't hear that very often. You know you're doing well when the sound booth is giving you laughter. Have you heard that tonight? Have you heard Anthony in the sound booth? Give it up for Anthony in the sound booth. There's no booth. It's not soundproof. It's right there. He can feel us. He can see us. He can hear us. He can probably spit on you. I've seen that happen. I'm here right now. I was at another show earlier. They were all right. You guys already seem better. Where are you visiting from?
I live here.
He lives here at the Comedy Store. Cool. That's a good gig. What happened? You look lost. What's the deal? Any directions?
No, I just took a piss and it felt phenomenal.
You felt phenomenal?
It felt phenomenal.
Better than a orgasm? Wet dream?
Maybe.
There you go. Is a wet dream an orgasm? I don't know. Oh, I can't be dirty? Everyone else can be dirty and sexual the minute I do it? I'm the weirdo? Stop projecting on me. If I want to talk about my issues, let me. I'm sick of holding back and being straight edge. Where does that get you? I'm going to push it. I'm going to be deviant. Devilish. I went to Arizona State, Sun Devil. I'm into the devil. I devil worship. That's what I do. Arizona State Sun Devil worship. That's what I do. It's freaking freezing outside. It may snow tonight, from what I hear. Does anybody know how to put chains on a moped? Because I gotta climb up Mulholland, and I'm nervous about traction. If there's snow on the ground, or hail, ice, crushed ice from Coffee Bean, crushed rabbit ice. Who's got better ice, Starbucks or Coffee Bean? That's right. They got it. I don't even think Starbucks realizes it. Starbucks is working on other stuff, locking up their bathrooms, freaking coming up with $3 potato chips. The portions are coffee bean in small portions too. Yeah, it's like trying to eat, man. It's not filling. A $6 peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I go to 7-Eleven. Everything's 2 for $1, 3 for $4, 5 for $6. It's actually like you can get 7 waters for $11. You could go that high there. You have to negotiate. You can't just walk out with one item. I want to get 1 Slurpee, 1 Gatorade, 1 Bang energy drink, 1 hard-boiled egg, not 2. I want 1. I'm going to put this here. I think it might sound good. Picks it up because the speaker's right there, and it's there. You're already a better crowd than the frickin' other club. Now you're not. Now you just jinxed it, whoever did that. Where are we at a frickin' Greek diner? Making dishes during my act? This is going on the internet right now. They're afraid to put me up early. They don't want to take a chance here. Oh, the Comedy Store, it's dangerous. It's cutting edge. No, it's not. Sticking me up. No, I did early last night. I'll do whenever. I'll go up whenever. Where are you 2 coming from? 3. Oh. They go to the bathroom in groups. I get it. Smoking in the ladies' room? Smoking cigarettes back there? Vaping? Who's vaping? This is a vape-free zone. Hookah is allowed. Vaping is like the white person's hookah. You bet there. I'm gonna sit down for a second. Your shirt says 88 miles an hour? Oh, that's Back to the Future.
Yeah.
I get it. Back to the Future is a weird movie. They predicted a lot of stuff in that movie. You know that, right?
Yeah.
88. You know when I graduated high school?
88?
You got it. 88. You know how old my mom will be in March?
88.
88. That movie predicted some stuff. It predicted my mother to be 88. The Cubs, right? The World Series, they predicted that, kind of. There's a lot of connections in that movie.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff. Symbolic. 9/11 stuff also. You know about that? You know about the 9/11? I don't want to freak you guys out. During the clock tower, you know that clock tower?
Yeah.
It's like a lot of 9/11 references in there. I saw it on a YouTube video. But it's real. Look it up. It's symbolic. There's a lot of like symbolic statues in this town. I'll tell you more about it later. I don't want to freak the audience out. But I believe in that stuff. But whatever. I'm a good guy. I watch YouTube ads. A lot of people like to skip ahead. No, I watch it. I save it. I go, I'm not skipping. I can skip in 3 seconds. No, I'm here for the long run. Don't get me out of here. Somebody put some time into that. I don't want them skipping through my videos. Don't skip. I'm professional. You know, I make money. I have 2 debit cards. I'm doing so well, I'm double parked out on Sunset right now. My bird scooter's out there in the middle of the road, waiting to be charged or picked up, whatever. I I have a Nest Cam bird scooter. Your bird scooter ran into my Nest Cam. You laid your bird scooter on my Nest Cam. You just set it there. Got like a, don't need to be wide open. Let's do some more crowd work. This guy's cool, and I'm not going to keep you guys all night. Don't worry. You've seen a great show, apparently. I don't know who else was on the show tonight. Who was on the show?
We had Theo.
Theo Vaughn?
Bill
Okay.
Burr, Tony.
Bill Burr? Tony? Who else?
What else do we have, guys? Help me.
Dunnigan, Kyle Dunnigan.
Kyle
There you
Dunnigan?
go.
Oh, everybody on the marquee. I'm up there too. They threw me up there. Where are you from?
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Oh, you got money.
No.
No, we're
You're
from the
poor?
poor side. There's a poor side of Connecticut that nobody knows about, but we're from there.
You're poor.
So we moved up here.
You're poor and white. Nobody's going to help you. You're on your own.
Stop.
Just start shoplifting. You need a blanket or something? Would you like that? I like you're a nice person. Where's this guy from? This guy's doing well. Where are you from? Florida? Yeah.
Charleston, South Carolina.
I knew it was on the East Coast. I knew I put you in that. Charleston, South Carolina? That's a beautiful city. Columbia is the capital, right?
Correct.
I did a book report on South Carolina in 6th grade. I sent away to the tourism. Don't the New York Knicks used to train there in Charleston?
Yeah.
You knew that, right?
He's watching where we live.
Can I have your address? I like basketball. I can touch the net. You guys are a fun crowd. I just put a sentence together, and you're supporting me. You're helping me. I help you, you help me. I scratch your back, you shave mine. Oh, Tony's back in the room.
Oh, hi, Brody.
Tony Hinchcliffe, everybody. Making an appearance. Good crowd. They're nice.
Yeah, you should have seen them earlier.
How were they?
They were unbelievable. Look what I did to this fucking room.
Please don't curse. I'm straight edge. I just got back from the work tour. I'm a roadie for Newfound Glory.
Sick.
I did another club earlier. It was less than this. But you guys are good. You know, I'm doing well. Guys, great news. I just booked another movie. It's a student film. They're 9th graders. We shot it in finger paint. Just got back from my 30-year kindergarten reunion. That's why I booked that student film. I planted a seed in that sandbox. I'm healthy. Very healthy. I don't eat fast food. Who does fast food here? Be honest. You eat at McDonald's? I don't eat at McDonald's. I use the drive-thru. When times are tough, I'll be honest, I have 2 other jobs. I work at Dave and Buster's. This is a very important spot. Everybody is waiting for me to do my thing. My beard is perfect. I spent 3 hours today in a Gap changing room. There's a lot of mirrors in there. And my beard looks good. Very good looking. I've done a lot of modeling in Serbia. Just booked another film. I'm playing Squidward in the Vlade Divac story. You got it. I look just like my sister, except she has breasts and a hair lip. I caught my roommate masturbating. True story. I caught my roommate masturbating. He fell out of the bunk bed directly into my arms. Caught him. Finished him off. I'm a good guy. I met my roommate on Airbnb, which stands for Air, Beard, and Bald. I'm a freestyler. Some people free ball, I freestyle. You wear Keds, I take meds. You've got mattress tags, I've got skin tags. I am intense. My whiteheads. Wait, hold on. I'm not feeling that well, I'll be honest with you. I almost had to cancel the show tonight. I went to the bathroom this afternoon, true story, and noticed that I had 2 pieces of corn in my urine. Still on the cob. Salted and buttered. I'm sweating. I'm very intense. I get BO in the shower. I'll stand back up. I'm standing up. I'm standing. I am erect. I have the best posture in the business. I have gangly extremities and a tilted pelvis. I should have a lift in my shoe. But I have orthotics. Plantar fasciitis. Your mom has plantar fasciitis?
Well, that's what she says. I don't know. She says
Can
a
I
lot
get her
of
email?
shit.
I'll have some questions.
Yeah. She can't even say it.
Plantar fasciitis?
She can't even say it.
She can't say it? She has a speech impediment?
No, she's from Connecticut.
She's from Connecticut? Comedy is difficult. This doesn't work out. Maybe I'll go into working at Home Depot. Who's applauding over there?
What section?
Wait. Who the F applauded? Who the heck applauded? Trying to come up with stuff. Now things are falling apart. I was born Jewish, raised Gemini. I told you I worship the devil. You want me to get Back to the Future on you? I'll keep you up all night. Stop it! Stop packing your cigarettes. I'd rather have you vape than pack your cigarettes. Tony liked it. You have a question, Tony?
Yeah, if you don't mind, I was wondering, I've done a little research into your history, and I was just wondering, I found out in the tell-all book, sorry, I don't know what that was.
Is there a freaking blender in there? This is unbelievable. Go ahead, Tony.
But my question is, I read a little rumor. Is there any truth that you were molested as a kid?
So you went on my Wikipedia page. You think comedy's easy? You try it with your perfect lives and your disposable incomes. Comedy is difficult. Okay? I vandalized a dollhouse in Sacramento. You want to get real? Back in '73. It upset my father. He took off in the middle of the night. My parents were divorced because of me. How do you think that feels? It doesn't feel good. Answer the question. Where are we, in a frickin' court of law? I'll call LegalZoom. Send me 2 Jews from LegalZoom. I vandalized a dollhouse. I lashed out. I had impulse issues. It upset my father. He took off. So my mother raised me in the San Fernando Valley. Freaking spitting everywhere. So I didn't have adult supervision. And one afternoon I wandered. And I got touched. And it wasn't by an angel. But they caught the guy. Thank you. They caught the guy with detective work, a couple tips. He got 6 years in prison. He should have got 3 years, but they doubled his sentence.
Oh, why?
Why? I'll tell you why. Because I was molested in a construction zone. It was the Ventura Freeway. They were adding a carpool lane. He had an orange vest on, and I was confused. I had a Scooby-Doo lunch pail, and I was distracted. Because I'm a good guy, I was taken advantage of. And I am a good guy. I call 911 when I see an accident on NASCAR. I donated to the YMCA. I donated blood, blankets, and sperm on my blanket. Yes, I'm getting graphic. I chose tonight. Am I on that?
What's that?
Wait, I think I'm on that. Let me see that real quick.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Dylan.
Look at that, right there. Bring that up here.
He wants it up here.
Are you put? That's coming down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't I just take that home with me?
Brody, have you met our new store guy, Dylan?
I met him. I gave him a lift. Didn't I give you a lift?
Yeah.
On the Ventura Freeway. Look at that. Pretty cool. Where did you get those done? FedEx Kinkos?
I don't know.
Hold it up again.
Yeah, hold it up again. Let's take a photo of it. Hold it up again, like you're Vanna White. Do it in front of me. Let me smile. You gonna take a photo?
Yeah, a little lower.
What do I
Should the Stay Puft Marshmallow Boy turn around?
do? Did he turn around?
Yeah.
But now, wait, how do you want it? Here we go.
He looks like the Bob's Big Boy sign.
He's right here. I'm right here.
Why does the guy holding your sign look like if Dan Aykroyd ate John Candy?
All right, you got a good photo. Good job, Dylan. You've never seen that moment. Other comedians won't take a chance like that. Everything's scripted. I didn't know that moment was going to happen. I saw it. I saw it. How did I see that in the darkness?
Hold it, Brody boy.
He's not. I'm not fat. I take apple cider vinegar, iodine drops, freshly squeezed Sunny Delight, easy pull. Kale? Hello? If you say it, back it up. I can hear. I can see. My eyes adapt. I don't wear glasses. My teeth are real. My mom's 87. She's got all of her real eyes and teeth. So I've got good genetics. That's what I got.
Where's your father?
Was it Star Wars? Where's my dad? He passed away. 1997. My dad is from the... Where's my dad? Yeah, you blew it. Yeah, go ahead. Everyone settle down. I'm a professional comedian, okay? I have a resume. You can find it on a PDF file. There's a lot of movement in this frickin' room tonight. Back from Hawaii.
Yeah, man, just got back.
You got it. You're good tan. I'm sorry, Jeff, I'm sorry.
Hey, this is a good team.
Okay. Washington State football.
Go Cougs.
I went to Arizona State. I played baseball. Where'd you go to school?
Arizona State.
Arizona State.
You look familiar.
Ran track there.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Hurdles?
No.
Sprints?
High jump.
High jump? What did I do wrong? Because the football guys and the track guys are here? I played baseball. I'm wearing a jock strap right now. I've never worn a thong, but I put a jock strap on sideways before. Same effect. Have you ever taken a dump so good that you raced to Brookstone to weigh yourself? Everybody relax. Throw me up at the middle of the night, stick me in here and see what happens. It doesn't feel right. I'm spinning. I've lost control of my motor skills. I need to call AAA. I just got new headshots. They're 11 by 17. I stand out in a pile. Just got a call back.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. To be an extra on a podcast. So I'm waiting for Mark Maron to get back to me. But he's interviewing Keith Richards from Rolling Stones. Interview me, Maron. I like music too. I'm the house drummer at the Guitar Center. I'll freaking sneak in there at night. Or in the daytime. When the doors are open. Okay? Nothing on that, but whatever. I'm off medication, so I don't know. This set better end well. Because I don't trust myself. You better make sure you laugh. Because freaking I've been practicing all day. I've been here since 2 o'clock this afternoon. I was here for my AA meeting, Asperger's Anonymous. I've never seen or heard my parents have sex. I've smelt it. I had to go there. It's a reaction bit. I'm sorry. Just to switch it up. Seems like a big party in the room next door. You have another question? Tony Henschler, everybody.
Yeah, I have a question. Thank you. Yes, you know, I'm a big fan of yours, and I also work in the business. I'm actually one of the top young rising. And I was just wondering, as a big fan of yours, do you ever get lonely?
I do. I do get lonely. Tony. Sometimes I go to the batting cage just to play catch. Hold on, I gotta put tokens in. I saved them from the video arcade. I was in a bad car accident a couple years ago. I went through the windshield. My nose punctured the airbag. It's been a rough week for me. We just, for my family, we just found out that my mom's husband has Down syndrome. They're going to let him keep his job. He works at Forever 21. He's a full birthday shuttle then on the weekends. Super Shuttle, yes! Who takes Super Shuttle? My Uber drivers take the Super Shuttle around anymore? Takes you to the airport. It's an old bit, never mind. I'll never say it again. Let me do a little crowd work. Where are you visiting from, this guy?
I'm from Ventura County.
Ventura, I was on Ventura Freeway as a teen. Something happened to me. You're from Ventura County?
Yeah.
So are you evacuated?
We were. Yeah, we're back now.
You're back. Good job. What do you do out there?
Well, my family lives out there. I go to school in Orange County.
Okay. What school? Chapman?
No, Cal State Fullerton.
The Titans?
Yep.
Off the 57 freeway?
Yep.
I've heard of it. I went to Arizona State University. 2.52 GPA. I was very smart. The Asian kids would cheat off me. I got back at them. I cheated off them. Unfortunately, it was in driver's ed. You're my age, or maybe a little younger. What year were you at Arizona State?
I was there for about 8 years.
8 years?
Yeah, I graduated in 85.
Oh, you graduated in 85. Oh, you look great.
Thank you.
How do you look so young?
No women, no children.
No women, no children. That's the path I'm on, but it seems like it's backfired. No women, no children? Isn't that a Bob Marley song? No women, no children. I'd like to have a kid or something. Like a kid or a Prius or something. Kid, condo, girlfriend, or Prius. I don't know. Somebody's clipping their nail over there. Where are you visiting from? Let me guess. Philadelphia, back east.
No, we live here.
Where'd you go to high school?
Florida.
Caught him in a lie. Florida. See, they say they live here. They don't live here. It's from Florida. Jeff, you went to high school out here, right?
Yep.
Bingo! I went to high school. I went to Reseda.
Yeah.
Home of the Karate Kid and Boogie Nights.
Yeah.
I fought a Crip in 1987. I did. I pulled her hair. I ripped out her weave. And today, Leslie Jones is on Saturday Night Live. Turn a negative into a positive. Jeff played football. Washington State on the Palouse, Apple Cup, Pullman, Washington, right across the road from Idaho.
Yep.
The University of Idaho is right there. Idaho. The Vandals.
Atlanta Falcons.
Falcons also. Were you there with Anderson? Who's the running back? Jamal Anderson?
No, I was with Gerald Riggs.
Gerald Riggs, number 42.
Yeah, Arizona State.
You went to Arizona State?
Yeah.
So did Barry Bonds.
Absolutely.
Golfer Phil Mickelson. Actor Nick Nolte. I went there. David Spade went there for a semester.
Rob Gronkowski.
What's that?
Didn't Rob Gronkowski go there?
Rob Gronkowski went to the University of Arizona. Good effort, though.
Same.
Jimmy Kimmel went to Arizona State for a semester. He's never put me on a show. I did a sketch. Who cares about that? David Spade takes me on the road. David Spade feeds me. He told me I'm going to be in Tommy Boy 3.
Yeah.
And Grown Up 7. Spade's a good guy. But yeah, sports will make people crazy. I was watching that miniseries, the Menendez brothers. Remember those guys?
Yeah.
They killed their parents. You remember that?
Yeah.
The reason why I bring it up because they're on a basketball card. It was just like discovered. Mark Jackson, basketball player. The Menendez brothers are on his basketball card in the stands. People just spotted it recently. If you look it up. And the Menendez, these brothers, those twins, they killed their parents. And they were on the stand. I watched the miniseries. And the kid is up there and he's going, I would play tennis. And if I would lose, my dad, he broke down and cried. And I was watching him thinking, this could have been solved without violence. You're thinking therapy? No. Medication? No. Tennis lessons. If you win the match, your dad's happy. I was an all-star in Little League. I kept my father at a distance. Twice I charged him out in T-ball. I went right after that parent's fanny pack. Why do they call it a fanny pack if it hangs over your genitals? It should be called a sack pack. Whatever. Struggling. Now I'm struggling. Now the pressure's on.
Do you have any fetishes?
I don't get it. I don't get it one bit. Yes, I do. I do have a fetish. Okay, I'll tell you what it is. Amputees. I am aroused by amputees. Amputation gets me off. Recently, I took my infatuation for amputation to another level. True story. Recently, I hooked up with an amputee. I met her on StubHub. She waived the handling fees. Come right in. And I hooked up with her. She literally had a hook. And I hooked up. Right there, like my belt loop. You know what? She had a fetish too! Can't an amputee have a fetish? Why can't they? I met my sister on J-Date. We met at the food court. My parents are divorced on eHarmony. These are hard stats sometimes. Very good. You look familiar. You work at Coffee Bean? What do you do? Work at Chess King in the mall? Old reference for these guys.
We're from Canada. We're visiting.
You're from Canada?
Yeah.
You made it all the way up there.
Yeah.
He doesn't look Canadian. Oh, I'm the bad guy. I've been to Canada. I used to have a pot problem. I used to have a marijuana problem. I snuck pot into Canada. True story. I put a one-hitter in my urethra. And the dog was sniffing it. It actually felt pretty good. The little dog whispers. Not like a dog whisper. Maybe some more credit work. Where are you from?
Long Beach.
Oh, I've been out there. You took the blue line? That's the train.
No, we drove.
You drove?
Yeah.
Where'd you go to high school? Wilson? Jordan? Poly? Homeschooled?
No.
Canada?
No, I went to Banning. It's in
You went to
Wilmington.
Banning?
It's in Wilmington.
I know where that is, the Banning Pilots.
Yeah.
Your rivals are Carson, the Carson Colts. I know everything. I'm not like these other comedians who are just memorizing their act. I make it all up to get into my bits. This guy in the blue, where are you from? San Francisco? What do you do up there? Work for Google? What do you, human feces removal? Needle placement? The Levi store? I don't know. You have a Cobb's Comedy Club, right? Is that Cobb's?
Yeah, I work there.
Oh, you work there? Oh, okay. Let me get... I've been on TV before. I was on Last Comic Standing, season 1, episode 1. I was on Armenian Idol. I solved a Rubik's Cube, 1 panel, in under 2 hours. Cobb's. That's a famous club. Are you down here scouting talent? You are, really?
No.
This is the #1 club in the world, the Comedy Store. 1 guy applauded. 2 guys applauded. You know, times are tough. I currently live at the Ronald McDonald House. They got me in. Keep it going for my friend Jeff Heller. Yes, football player, NFL, Washington State. Spent time in Hawaii with his sister. I don't even get along with my sister. I saw that. I went to Hawaii with my sister when we were teens, and my mom almost sent her home. She was causing problems. Thank you, Jeff. Good to see you. Thank you. Go Devils. Devil worship. I'll go to the sunken place. Get out. Get out. Is that your jacket?
No, yeah, it is. Is that yours?
Yeah. What, you want to trade? That's like a military jacket. Where are you from?
From here.
Here? Where'd you go to high school?
Santa Fe.
Santa Fe Springs? That's on the border of Orange County and LA County.
Yeah.
Right there. Are you an Angel fan or Dodger fan?
I don't like baseball.
Why?
Boring. I think it's boring.
You're probably right. I'm doing okay tonight, actually, you know. Thank you. And girls apparently like guys guys with a sense of humor. They like to laugh, right? Girls like to laugh. I should hook up. I'm getting laughs tonight. I think I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
These girls, I read the magazines. They want to laugh. I should be hooking up. But I'm not. These girls, yeah, sure they want to laugh. Well, they're banging Brad Pitt while I'm on the corner of the bed doing knock-knock jokes. Be with me. I'm passionate. I'll hug you. I'll take you to Pete's Coffee in the morning. They're owned by Starbucks. I'm just making stuff up. I've been off medication. I'm sober, by the way. I guess, does that deserve an applause? I don't know. It's just hard. But you see me like, I have to generate this energy. You guys like it? You like when I get the fake mad? People like that? Because I don't have that. I'm more connected. Because most people probably aren't on medication. Who's on Lexapro? Who's Lexapro? She's an actress. No, when you're off meds, when you're on a medication, it's like a buffer. You have this, you could like do things and not feel, you're less sensitive. But when you're off stuff completely, you're very raw. I'm very raw tonight. I don't know what I would have done without Tony helping out. I probably would have failed. Forgetting some of my jokes. Hold on.
One's right there.
No, I would know. Hold on. Is it strange when I watch porn on PlayStation 2? You got it. Harry Potter. Lord of my rings and vibrating joysticks. I'm in a very, very dangerous Latino street gang. You may have heard of it, MS-69. I'm intelligent. I wash my face with smart water. That's an energy bit. I did that joke on Conan. And that's about what it got. A quarter laugh. But you gotta have those. I have very sensitive skin at night. I wear moon block. Get the sound guy laughing. He sees everything. Every act. And he's laughing at that joke. That means a lot to me. The moon block is back in. I live in a very dangerous neighborhood. My home stereo has a detachable faceplate. That's about what that gets. Did you just get here? You've been here the whole time? Where are you from? Has he been here the whole time? I don't recognize that guy. You work at Coffee Bean? It's like those two are. Where are you from? Boulder? Colorado? He's so confident he doesn't have to say the state. I'm from Boulder. Kentucky? Colorado. He knew that I knew. What do you do out there? Software? People do that still? Boulder. Pearl Street, right? Is that where the cool kids hang out? University of Colorado is there. I'm not part of the Mile High Club. Did I mention that earlier? Did I do that joke earlier? No. Because Boulder is a mile high. We're pretty close. I'm not part of the Mile High Club. That's having sex in the airplane. I am not part of the Mile High Club. However, one time I masturbated on a Ferris wheel. It was over on the Santa Monica Pier. I can't go there anymore. And I want to go to the pier, but I'm not allowed. If you see me, I'm in trouble. I pushed it. I pushed it to the limit on the Ferris wheel. I know you guys are getting tired. I'm not going to keep you too much longer. You're from Florida? What part of Florida? Tampa? I've been there. Dale Mabry, Leroy Selman's, the mall by the airport. I used to go to Tampa quite a bit because my friend was a coach for the New York Yankees, and they would train in Tampa. Ivoroni's, you know where that is? It's a restaurant. I'll give you the Yelp review. You'll like it. And what about you? Where are you from? Yeah. You're from Wisconsin? Madison? That's where the University of Wisconsin is. And how did you guys meet? You're from Florida. Oh, broken home. It happens in the African American community also. My parents were divorced too. Did you vandalize a dollhouse in Wisconsin? Madison. I've been to Madison. There's an A&W root beer there. There is, right? This guy knew there. Are you from Madison also?
Yeah, we're all related.
Oh, okay, cool. All related. Let's do a DNA test. Let's make it have 23andMe. Oh, I'm racist. How dare you? I'm not racist. I went to Taco Bell on Olvera Street. I went to Panda Express and I had the Chinese chicken salad. Big mistake. 2 hours later, my toilet looked like Tiananmen Square. I'll give you some inside information. You guys, who saw Straight Outta Compton? You guys like hip hop? You didn't see it? The guy in the middle didn't see it. Why? You didn't want to see it? Turned it off. It was upsetting. Because it's about NWA. The band. And the story of the band. Who was in NWA? Eazy-E, Dre, Ice Cube, LL Cool J, MC Ren, and Eazy-E developed AIDS, right? He had AIDS and he died. That was the story. And if you're in the hip-hop community, back then, if you had AIDS, they just assumed you were gay. That was a fact back then. I know how movies work. I know, like the Back to the Future stuff, I can tell you about Back, it would freak you out. I gotta wrap it up. I can't tell you about the Back to the Future. I say go to the video on that, but Straight Outta Compton. See, if you heard like if you play like the Pink Floyd album backwards, it lines up perfectly with Wizard of Oz.
Dark Side of the Rainbow.
Yeah, Dark Side of the Moon. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Or you're playing these music things backward. There's subliminal messages. Eazy-E. They assumed he was gay. He was fighting. I grew up out here. He was fighting that label. I'm Eazy-E. I'm not gay. I'm Eazy-E. I'm not gay. I'm straight out of Compton. Subliminal. Eazy-E, straight. Boom. Okay, listen. We got to wrap it up because it's a
Question about that, please.
yeah.
But he didn't contract the AIDS much later. One of the first songs that he did was Straight Outta Compton. So, like, yeah, I don't think that had anything to do with it.
going to come here and rain on my parade? That's what it was about. I'll tell you another Hollywood insight. Red Hot Chili Peppers. They met at high school right down the street. Flea and Anthony Kiedis met at Fairfax High School, where my mother went, right down the street. Anthony Kiedis moved out to Malibu. Flea stayed local. He's a cool guy. He's the mayor of Melrose. Flea. What goes on Sundays at Fairfax High School? The flea market. These are little sprinklings of Hollywood insight. You go to the Back to the Future YouTube video, type in Back to the Future prediction of 9/11. That whole scene with the watchtower, there's a lot of symbolism. They have the Kennedy, there's a lot of things going on. That's what they said. Back to the Future. You look at that because it. What?
Tell us one. You say this. I'm going to forget by the time we get it.
Tell us what?
Tell us one thing.
About the Back to the Future? I gotta watch the video again. But I know something is up with it. Because Hollywood is satanic. There's a lot of masonry. Even where you work, Don, I've seen where you work. You work at Kimmel, right? You look familiar.
Really slick way to hold that. Yes, I do.
And isn't that building Masonic something?
Masonic, whatever you
Yeah. This whole town is. Believe me, I was born Jewish, raised Gemini. I use my powers for good. I'm not like Zuckerberg. I understand what he's doing. I understand what Harvey Weinstein. I have that in me! But I'm spiritual. You guys are a great crowd. We gotta wrap it up because we gotta wrap it up.
spiritual. I've never seen you say anything about God. You never go to.
Are you kidding me? In 2018 is Year of the Dog. Did you guys know that? Every 12 years is your year. I was born in 1970, Year of the Dog. 1982, Year of the Dog. 1994, Year of the Dog. I gotta wrap it up. 2006, Year of the Dog. 2018, Year of the Dog. Dog is God spelled backwards. God is love. Thank you, sir. I think we'll wrap on that. We gotta go. Thank you very much. We had a good time. You guys are awesome crowd. Thanks for playing around. My name is Brody, Brody Stevens. We'll see you later. Check it out. Good night, folks.